Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to this video, and I'm here with updates on the tropics. We are having somewhat of a surge as we have two active storms as well as a disturbance with a high chance of becoming our next named storm in the Caribbean. And so guys, we will be talking about all three of these tropical systems, and if you want to know if you'll be affected and how strong they might get, please keep watching this video guys. But of course, before I go into all the necessary details on the tropics with these systems, please do subscribe if you haven't and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical side connectivity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is weathergirl Dani and my personal account is Dani'i official, and you can also join my Discord server. The link to that is in the description of this video. Okay guys, so first let us talk about what is an imminent threat to land now, which is Tropical Storm Eta. So at this time, Eta is looking very compact, so symmetrical on satellite view. Right here it is looking like a healthy tropical cyclone, and it is of course affecting portions of Cuba, and it will continue to do so for a while, and then it's eventually going to be moving up to the north into the Gulf, where we're expecting landfall along the Gulf Coast. And so now let us go to the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast for it. Okay guys, so at this time it is moving southward at 5 miles per hour, so it's moving very slow. But once it is going to be moving up to the north, we're expecting somewhat of a bit more acceleration guys. So it's going to be slowly moving northward, and remember first we expected that Florida would be hit twice and then it would move out. Now they're just expecting that it will be continuing up to the north and affecting more states guys. So landfall is expected maybe sometime on Sunday, and I think that we might have a bit of weakening of Eta before it makes landfall because of the cool ocean waters located in that region. So guys, fortunately, it's not expected, it's no longer expected to strengthen to a hurricane, but it is still going to be bringing some dangerous conditions regardless of that. So if you're along the Florida Panhandle, Alabama, Mississippi, I would say please take necessary precautions and be on alert, because this could bring some life-threatening impacts. And now to the model intensity guidance, we have just two of our models here showing that it might achieve hurricane status, but I don't think that is very likely for because of the unfavorable conditions that will be in the Gulf as the system makes its way northward. And so guys, now let us go on to our newly formed subtropical storm Theta. So with the formation of Theta, I believe last night, it makes this season the most active in recorded history guys. So this is history that you're seeing in front of your eyes right here. And so now to the cone forecast for it. So at this time, Theta is not an imminent threat to land. It currently has sustained winds of 50 miles per hour, and it is moving eastward at 12 miles per hour. And so you're seeing that it's subtropical, but a lot of times these subtropical storms tend to transition into tropical storms. So it is likely that we will see that outcome being for Theta. And so guys, this could be a threat to portions based on the trend of this track right here. The possibilities there for the Iberian Peninsula to be affected by this. So if you're in Spain, you might feel the impacts from this tropical system. Fortunately, at this time, it is not expected to be a hurricane, because of course there are going to be those cooler ocean temperatures, so nothing much to really fuel it while it is going to be making its way eastward into the Atlantic guys. And so let us look at what our models are expected in terms of its potential intensity, and here we have them agreeing right here that it will not become a hurricane. So you have all our models expecting it to just remain as a storm, so fortunately not a hurricane. None of these models are showing that guys. And so now let us move on to our new disturbance. Well, not a very new disturbance, it's really lingering around for a while in the Caribbean now. And so guys, now let us go to that. It should be Invest 98L very soon, and so at this time the chance for it to develop into a tropical cyclone is very high at 70%. So this is likely to be enhancing the rainfall across portions of the Caribbean as it makes its way to the west and then eventually west-southwestward, as we're seeing that arrow right there. It's pointing into that shaded area, and that is because conditions where it is at currently are not supportive of a tropical cyclone. But as it is going to be making its way more into the Caribbean, into the Central and South Caribbean, conditions will be more supportive. And look at that, if you're in Nicaragua and Honduras, you might be affected by yet another potential tropical cyclone, guys. And if this develops, which is likely, it will acquire the name IOTA. And so, guys, now let us look at what our different models are expecting near the point of landfall. So this is first up the Euro model, and this is a model showing the isobars lines of equal pressure. The closer they are in a circular manner and the pressure being below 1030 millibars, that's low pressure system, usually, or tropical cyclones, guys. And so, guys, there we see that compact tropical system eventually moving inland, and that is by Friday the 20th of November. So we have the Euro model expecting that it might achieve tropical storm status, but based on how the isobars are looking, I wouldn't say that it's going to be achieving hurricane status. And so now to the CMC model, is showing something a bit similar to what the Euro model was showing. So this is by Sunday the 15th of November, and so there we have that compact low pressure area right so they're just about to move into Nicaragua and up to the point of landfall. This is by Monday on the 16th of November, and there we have the system eventually moving inland, but not moving very quickly. So let's hope that that is not the outcome with this, that the system is going to be moving slowly, because the slower it moves, the more the rainfall will be enhanced and the possibility for flooding will be increasing. And so now to the GFS model, and this is showing, so let's talk about what is going to be making its way across the Caribbean. So that is by Saturday the 14th of November, and so as we take out this model a bit more, we see that it has gotten a little bit more organized. And that now is by Monday the 16th of November. We see that is a bit close to Jamaica right there, so it might be enhancing the rainfall across Jamaica. We've been having a lot of this from the start, from I'd say October coming into early November. Then going further out, Tuesday the 17th, we see that the system might be getting a little bit stronger as it is going to be moving inland. But here is a very interesting scenario right now. They're expecting that it's going to be moving a bit southward, affecting Nicaragua and Honduras. So all our models so far, our major models are expecting that it will impact the same areas that were affected by Eta just several days ago, guys. And it's very unfortunate because, I mean, some of those countries are just so many persons are probably homeless, and that is just something that is just very awful. And we're also having the ongoing pandemic, which is just another significant factor when it comes on to this tropical system and how the persons are coping with it. And so now to the wind shear map, and the favorable shear is indicated by those greens. We have a lot of those starting to take over the Caribbean and moving into the Gulf, and that is going to be helping our system to really develop and intensify, guys. And so, guys, if you're in the Caribbean, you really want to pay attention to that tropical disturbance. And so, guys, I will keep giving all your updates as time goes by. So, guys, if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask questions. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And remember to always be weatherwise.